The truth has a way of cutting through the noise, no matter how much we try to hide it. It's like a scent in the air that can't be ignored. Stop running from it and face what you're feeling before it consumes you. There's an energy about you that speaks louder than your words. Your fears are evident in the way you avoid the truth. You don't need to say a thing for me to feel what's really going on inside of you. When you dance around the truth, all you're doing is building walls around yourself. Those walls trap your fears inside. Let them out and let the truth set you free. The heart doesn't lie, even if the mouth does. Your actions speak the truth, and your silence only adds weight to the fear you're carrying. It's easy to hide behind a smile or a good story, but the truth always finds its way to the surface. You can't mask what you're truly feeling for long. Sooner or later, it will be seen. You may think you're concealing your fears, but they leak into your words, your actions, your eyes. Don't you see? The truth is more visible than you realize. Fear has a scent that clings to your skin, your breath, your every move. Don't let it dictate your life. Own your truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. It's impossible to hide from your emotions. They rise up. They speak louder than any excuse. The truth about what you're feeling is clear, even if you try to run from it. Trying to disguise your feelings is like wearing a mask that doesn't fit. The truth will slip out, and your fear will be revealed, no matter how well you think you're hiding it. You're so afraid of what the truth might bring, but the fear of staying stuck is far greater. Let the truth guide you to a place of peace instead of this ongoing battle within. The truth isn't always kind, but it's always necessary. The more you avoid it, the stronger the fear that keeps you in its grip. Face the truth and break free. You've been running from your own feelings for so long. It's time to stop dancing around the truth and let it breathe. Only then can you heal. You think you're hiding your fear, but everyone around you can sense it. The truth is already out, whether you choose to acknowledge it or not. There's no peace in denying the truth. It's like holding your breath underwater. Eventually, it will consume you. Let it rise to the surface and find clarity. In your attempts to dance around the truth, all you're doing is prolonging your suffering. Your fear is feeding on your silence. Speak up and release yourself. Every moment spent avoiding the truth is another moment you waste hiding from yourself. What would happen if you stopped running and finally embraced what you truly feel? Fear whispers in the dark, and it echoes through the silence. The truth is waiting for you to hear it, to accept it, to live by it. The harder you try to hide the truth, the louder it screams within you. Let go of the fear and face what's been trying to get your attention all along. Your fear isn't just in your mind, it's in your body, your actions, your presence. The truth has already found its way to the surface. Now it's time to acknowledge it. Stop pretending like everything's okay when you know it's not. The truth has a way of exposing what's hidden, and your fear is evident for anyone willing to listen. Every truth that goes unspoken grows larger, like a shadow that follows you everywhere. Stop running and let your words match what's in your heart. The truth is like a light that shines through the darkness. You can try to cover it, but it will find its way through the cracks. Stop fighting it and let it guide you. Fear is a prisoner that locks you inside your own mind. The key to freedom is facing the truth and letting go of the chains that bind you. You can only dance around the truth for so long before it catches up in you. The truth is the only way forward. Let it release you from the grip of fear. Fear speaks in whispers, but truth speaks in clarity. You can try to ignore it, but the more you resist, the louder it gets. It's time to listen. You think you're being clever by hiding your fear, but it's written all over you. The truth isn't something to run from, it's something to embrace. You may think you're controlling the narrative, but the truth always has a way of slipping through the cracks. Stop dancing and start facing what's real. The longer you dance around the truth, the deeper the fear settles. It's only when you confront what's inside that you can truly move forward. There's no victory in avoiding your own truth. The fear only grows the more you try to escape it. Embrace your feelings and watch the fear dissolve. You're not fooling anyone by pretending. The truth can be sensed in your every movement. Stop being afraid of it and let it set you free. The truth doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be real. The longer you wait to acknowledge it, the more the fear tightens its grip on you. Fear doesn't have the power to control you unless you let it. The truth is your escape, your liberation. Don't let the fear of the truth keep you from freedom. It's not the truth that's terrifying, it's the fear of what it might bring. But the truth is always kinder than the lies you tell yourself. When you're dancing around the truth, all you're doing is running from your own power. The truth is where your strength lies, waiting for you to claim it. You may try to hide behind your excuses, but the truth will always be there, staring you in the face. Face it now and free yourself from fear. The longer you avoid the truth, the more power it holds over you. Stop hiding from what you're truly feeling and let it guide you toward peace. Fear is the mask you wear to protect yourself from the truth. But behind the mask, there's a freedom waiting for you to step into it. When you stop dancing around the truth, you'll realize there was never anything to fear in the first place. It's time to let go of the uncertainty. The truth is patient, but it won't wait forever. Don't let fear keep you in a state of limbo. Accept it and let it show you the way forward. Your fear might try to make you believe the truth is too much to handle, but the reality is, it's only the fear that's unbearable. The truth will set you free. You can't escape what's inside of you. The truth is already there, waiting to be seen. Fear only keeps you from acknowledging it. Every time you dance around the truth, you choose fear over freedom. Face it, and you'll find that the truth is the only way to truly live. You don't have to have all the answers, but you do need to stop pretending you don't know the truth. It's time to stop lying to yourself. Fear keeps you stuck, but the truth gives you wings. You don't need to know how everything will unfold, just that you can trust in what's real. Trying to avoid the truth is like trying to escape your own shadow. The harder you run, the more it follows you. Stop running and let the truth set you free. The truth has a way of finding you, even when you think you've hidden it well. Fear can't protect you from what's already inside. The longer you dance around the truth, the harder it becomes to breathe. Step into the clarity that comes from accepting what's real. Fear is the voice that tells you the truth will hurt. But the reality is, it's the fear that's causing all the pain. The truth will bring healing. Your fear may be strong, but the truth is stronger. It's time to stop pretending and start living in the light of what's real. It's not about avoiding the truth, but about embracing it. The truth is not the enemy, fear is. And once you face it, fear has no hold on you. The truth may not always be easy, but it's always the right path. Let it guide you away from the fear that keeps you trapped in indecision. Fear will make you believe that facing the truth is a battle. But the truth is the only thing that will set you free from the chains of doubt. You can't escape your feelings by running from them. The truth is always waiting, patiently, to be embraced. Fear is the only thing keeping you from it. When you stop dancing around the truth, you'll discover that what you've been afraid of wasn't nearly as scary as the fear itself. You can try to hide from the truth, but it will follow you. Your fears will find their way to the surface, no matter how hard you try to bury them. Dancing around the truth only prolongs your suffering. Stop pretending and face what you're feeling. That's where your power lies. Fear tells you that you can't handle the truth, but the truth is what will help you rise above the fear and move forward with clarity. The truth is your ally, not your enemy. Don't let the fear of facing it keep you trapped in confusion. Let it guide you toward peace. Fear might make you want to run from the truth, but the more you embrace it, the less power fear will have over you. When you face the truth, you free yourself from the prison of fear. Stop dancing around it and let it lead you to a place of real freedom.